SBA Publications.
Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are very well at your homes. Students, today we are going to start chapter 9, that is soil and its importance. So, students, in this chapter we are going to learn about that how soil is formed, layers and types of soil, soil erosion, and how soil can be conserved. So, without wasting time, let's start with the topic soil. What is soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth. Plants have their roots in it and animals live on or in it. Plants have their roots in it and animals live on or in it. It is made up of many things such as broken down rocks, decayed plant and animal matter. वाटर एंड एयर, मतलब जो हमारी सॉइल है वो किस किस का मिक्सचर होती है? ब्रोकन डाउन रॉक्स, डिकेड प्लांट्स, एनिमल मैटर, वाटर एंड द एयर प्रेजेंट इन इट. So, soil also contains germs. Soil takes a long time to form. जब रॉक्स हैं धीरे धीरे उनकी वेदरिंग होने लगती है, वो टूटने लगती हैं, वो छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल्स में जब टूट जाती हैं, ऐसे ही हमारी सॉइल का फॉर्मेशन होता है. नाउ द टॉपिक इज इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ सॉइल फॉर द लिविंग थिंग्स. There are many living organisms present in the soil. Most plants grow on it. All animals depend directly or indirectly on the plants for their food. And we can get plants only from if we have the soil. Soil is important for the continuation of life on the earth. Small plants such as algae, lichen and animals such as earthworms, moles, termites live in the soil, which improve aeration and the drainage. Now the topic is soil formation. How is soil formed? Soil is formed when rocks break down into smaller pieces due to the repeated heating and cooling by the sun, rain and the winds. And this process is known as the weathering. Okay? When it rains, water gets into the cracks in the rocks and remains there. In cold winter, it freezes, exerts pressure and breaks the rock. और इसी प्रोसेस की कंटिन्यूएशन की वजह से सॉइल का फॉर्मेशन होता है. Now the composition of soil. Soil is made up of gravel, sand, clay, moisture and humus. Soil also contains air, minerals, bacteria and fungi. This is the composition of soil. Now the layers of soil. Here we have many types of soil. This part, this part, this part, all parts contain the soil, but very different soil. First one is topsoil, that is known as the humus containing soil. The upper layer about 100 to 120 mm deep is a layer from where the plants get their nutrients so that they are able to grow. This part is known as the topsoil. Topsoil is often darker than the other layers as it is rich in humus content. In addition to providing nutrient for the plants, humus present in it improves the crumbly nature of the soil. And when soil is crumbly, it allows air to move through it. And also humus soaks up water, reduces runoff and erosion and promotes plant growth. So humus is the best soil, or we can say the top soil is the best soil for the plant. Now subsoil. Generally more clay like this layer acts as a reservoir for plants growing in the topsoil. When the subsoil is exposed, it erodes very easily. Bedrock or parent rock. This is the underlying layer from which the first two layers are formed. Now we have the topic types of soil. There are varieties of soil. Sand, silt and clay are the basic types of soil particles. Sand particles are large, clay particles are fine and silt particles are in between in size. Most soil contain a combination of the three: sandy soil, clayey soil, sandy soil, clay soil or loamy soil. Sandy soil. It is coarse, it drains fast and does not hold water. Second, we have clay soil. It is fine, it drains slowly and holds water. It is sticky and wet. Now, loamy soil. It is made up of sand, silt and clay. So, it is a mixture of sand, silt and clay. Since it holds water and nutrients better than sandy soil and drains better than a clay soil. So, it is often used for gardening and for agriculture practices. This is sandy soil, this one is clay and it is loamy soil. Now, the topic is soil erosion. यानी मिट्टी का कटाव, मिट्टी कैसे कटती है या कैसे एक जगह दूसरी जगह चली जाती है. Natural forces like wind, rain and running water help in the soil formation, but they can harm the soil as well. At areas with dense natural vegetation, the topsoil is protected. Natural vegetation की वजह से जो हमारी topsoil है वो कैसे protected होती है? क्योंकि जो हमारे plants हैं, जो हमारी trees हैं, उनकी रूट्स जो होती हैं वो किसी भी प्लांट की जो रूट होती हैं वो सॉइल को अपने साथ बाउंड करके रखती है, जिसकी वजह से सॉइल जो है वो कहीं और नहीं जा पाती और इसी वजह से जो है हमारी टॉप सॉइल प्रोटेक्टेड रहती है. बट इन एरियाज ऑफ स्कैंटी वेजिटेशन, जहाँ पे पेड़ पौधे बहुत कम हैं, द टॉप सॉइल इज इरोडेड. अगर वहाँ पे कोई फ्लड आती है, वैसे नॉर्मली भी विंड की वजह से भी जो टॉप सॉइल है वो उड़ती रहती है. Erosion is the gradual removal of soil by forces of water, air, etc. The erosion of soil by water or by wind is called soil erosion. So, what are the factors of soil erosion? First factor is by wind. Wind blows away the top layer of dry soil. It is worse where there are very few or no plants. जहाँ पर प्लांट्स नहीं होते हैं वहाँ की जो सॉइल है वो ड्राई होती है क्योंकि उस सॉइल में ह्यूमस कंटेंट नहीं होता है, जिसकी वजह से जो सॉइल है उसको विंड अपने थ्रू दूसरी जगह ले जाती है, सारी सॉइल वहाँ की उड़ जाती है. This is because roots help to hold the soil in its proper place. Winds also blow sand across deserts to the nearby places. So this causes the deserts to spread. क्योंकि continually वहाँ की जो sand है वो दूसरी जगह wind की वजह से जा रही है. Second is by water. Heavy rains and flowing water remove the topsoil. Sometimes minerals present in the soil dissolve in water and seep through the layers of the soil. So the soil thus loses its fertility. Third is due to the human activity. Roots of the trees and plants hold the soil together. Falling of trees or deforestation is a major cause of soil erosion. Because अगर पेड़ पौधे होंगे ही नहीं तो फिर मिट्टी को अपने साथ बांध के रखेगा कौन? और कोई है ही नहीं, इसी वजह से जो सॉइल इरोजन है वो बहुत फास्टली होती है. When trees are cut down, the soil becomes very loose and is easy to carry it away. Plowing on hill slopes is yet another human factor that leads to soil erosion. Overgrazing by cattle also causes soil erosion. Now the topic is soil conservation. Nature took millions of years to form the soil, but it is our responsibility to preserve and protect the soil. We cannot control soil erosion by wind and rains, but we can take some steps to slow down this process. We can plant more and more trees around us to prevent the soil erosion. The protection of soil against erosion is called the soil conservation. Now the methods are, first is planting more and more trees. Plant help to control soil erosion. They prevent wind from blowing away the soil. So they also help to check erosion caused by the flowing water. Second is avoiding leaving the soil bare. Winds blow off soil from bare fields, so fields should not be left bare. Between the cropping seasons, they can be covered with grass. The roots of these plants will hold the soil particles together and prevent the soil from being blown away. जिस टाइम पे अगर कोई हम किसी क्रॉप का प्रोडक्शन अगर अपनी फील्ड पे नहीं कर रहे हैं तो उस टाइम पे क्या होता है, हमारी सॉइल फ्री होती है तो वो भी हवा के साथ उड़ सकती है. इसलिए और कुछ नहीं तो हम उस पर ग्रास का भी प्रोडक्शन कर सकते हैं, जिसकी वजह से वो मिट्टी जो है, जो सॉइल है, वो वहीं पे रहे. Terrace farming. Terrace farming is done in the hills. The soil is cut into steps. This reduces the speed of flowing water. The amount of soil lost is also less as the soil eroded from one step is deposited on the next step. अगर जो माउंटेन का जनरली एलिवेशन ऐसे होता है, लेकिन अगर हम ऐसे टेरेस फार्मिंग नहीं करेंगे तो जो पानी ऊपर से आ रहा है वो बहुत फास्टली आएगा और अपने साथ जितनी मिट्टी है उसको बहाकर भी लेकर आएगा. लेकिन अगर हम टेरेस फार्मिंग स्टार्ट करते हैं तो होगा क्या, टेरेस फार्मिंग की वजह से जो ये चीज़ है, यहाँ पे स्टेयर्स बन जाएंगी. उस स्टेयर्स की वजह से जो वाटर का फ्लो है वो भी हल्का हो जाएगा, तो पानी जो आएगा वो साथ में ऐसे आएगा और जो मिट्टी है वो यहीं पे इकट्ठा होनी शुरू हो जाएगी. Now by avoiding overgrazing, grazing animals like cows, sheep, goats, horses, etc. eat grass. When these animals graze on the same piece of land again and again for a long time, the grass cover gets removed. क्योंकि इसकी वजह से जो सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी है वो धीरे धीरे कम हो जाती है और उसके अंदर इतनी पावर नहीं रहती कि वो और ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन कर सके. So as a result, the top layer of the soil gets exposed and can be blown or washed away by the wind or the water. The last method, by building embankments. During the monsoon, many rivers overflow and flood the fields. To prevent floods, embankments along river banks are built. This holds the water between the banks and prevents the soil erosion. Let's read the keywords. First one is erosion, the process of eroding or being eroded. Second is humus, the organic component of the soil containing animal waste, leaves and plant. Now third is conservation, preservation or restoration of natural environment and wildlife. Let's revise what we have learned. Soil as the uppermost layer of the earth. There are many living organisms present in the soil. Soil is made up of gravel, sand, clay and moisture. Also humus. Sand, silt, clay are the basic type of soil particles. Soil is made of 3 layers. Upper layer is topsoil, second is subsoil and the lower layer is bedrock. The erosion of soil by water or wind is called the soil erosion. Students, now the exercise part is given here and you can do this by yourself only. Students, now your class is ending here. See you in the next class with a new topic. Bye-bye.